This is your fate. If you dare to run again, I'll break your legs. Thank you all for gracing us with your presence. Today, I will recruit a son-in-law for my granddaughter. Whoever offers the highest price, she belongs to them.
This is not a son-in-law recruitment banquet. This is clearly selling a granddaughter. It seems Mr. Zhang means he doesn't want to play anymore. This Su Qingzhu is the #1 beauty in Bianliang. I must get her today. Make her unable to get out of bed every night. I offer 3 million. You think you can get Su Qingzhu with 3 million? I offer a villa worth tens of millions.
I'd like to see. Who dares to touch my woman?
Bechen.
I'm here.
You jinx. Haven't you harmed my Su family enough?
Su family. How dare you? Dare to treat my fiancé as a commodity for sale. Are you tired of living?
Our Su family can become like this today. It's all thanks to you. You jinx. Still want to marry Qingzhu? Dream on.
You ungrateful wretch. You haven't come back to show filial piety for 10 years. Coming back at this time. I see you are just here for the inheritance.
Grandma, Bechen is not that kind of person. Moreover, Grandpa's last wish was originally
The Su family, it's not your place to speak. You street rat. Are you worthy of my Su family? Someone? Take this jinx. Beat him out.
Nobody move. Bechen, hurry and leave.
Wait a moment. If I were to say old Madam Su, just let this person stand in the furthest corner and give him some leftovers to eat. Let him have a taste too. After all this kind of occasion, he will never in his life encounter again. What do you all think? Not bad. This kind of person doesn't deserve to be here at all.
Give him swill to eat. That would be giving him face.
This suggestion is indeed good. Then let's do that. Hurry and go to the corner. Don't make a fool of yourself here.
Dogs that bite randomly like this can stand in the front row. But make me stand in the corner.
Those who can stand in the very front row. Which one isn't worth tens of millions? Just squeeze a little out from between their teeth is enough for you to eat for a lifetime. One who comes here just to mooch, someone who wants to live off the Su family, only deserves to squat in the corner and eat with the dogs.
Tens of millions is considered money. In this card of mine, there is at least 1 trillion. Where should I stand?
1 trillion? Do you think your family runs a printing press? Even the Lin family of Shangjing wouldn't dare say that. I think this kid is probably driven mad with anger and is talking nonsense here. Kid, holding something I've never even seen, a fake card. You dare to brag like this? Are you trying to make me die laughing? And then inherit this young master's, Ji and Hubei? You say you have 1 trillion. Why not even a single hair did you bring? Just showing off here?
My gift is on its way.
Someone who just wants a free meal. If you can really produce a decent betrothal gift, I'll bark like a dog on the spot.
Lin Bechen, don't say any more such childish words. You can't handle this, hurry and leave.
Giving you 1 more minute.
Lin Bechen, you papa. Get as far away from me as possible. If you dare to talk nonsense again, I'll have someone cripple you.
The gifts have arrived. Aged liquor 10 boxes. Riverside Villa 1 unit. A pair of imperial green jade bracelets.
What a grand gesture. The total value of these gifts is at least 1 billion.
I originally thought I was already generous enough. Whose gift is this? So incredibly extravagant. Could it be it's really him?
These. Is it enough?
My goodness, it really is him.
Enough. Of course, it's enough. Bechen, Grandma knew you were extraordinary.
Will you bark yourself? Or shall I help you?
So it really was you who sent them? I don't believe you would jinx. Really have such great capability. Exactly. If he really sent these, I'll eat shit while standing on my head. Didn't even take a piss and look in the mirror. Wearing cheap street vendor clothes. What kind of thing is he?
It seems I must make you see the coffin before you shed tears. Ciao, Wuji.
Almost bluffed by this kid. Dares to call the war god Wuji by name. He really is a lunatic.
The Su family was brought down by the Yi family. Why is he here? Can buy the #1 beauty as a maid. Who cares if he has enemies or not? The Su family is even eager to give Su Qingzu away. Sold to the Yi family.
Kid, you've really blown your own horn, haven't you? Let's see what else you have to say. How dare you claim young Master Yi's betrothal gifts? You're courting death. I see you are clearly here to cause trouble. Mother, we must teach him a good lesson.
Someone break his legs and throw him onto the street to beg.
Grandma, no.
Wait!
Young Master Yi, this kid is full of lies. What do you want to do with him?
Today is the day of my and Su Qingzu's great joy, so for now, I'll let this scumbag live. I want him to watch with his own eyes as Su Qingzu becomes my woman.
From now on, she is yours.
Grandma, I won't marry him, let me out.
Shut up. If it weren't for your father, always protecting that person, how would the Su family have become like this? For you to marry young Master Yi is your honor.
No, Yi Xinqing, he's just a bastard. He doesn't know how many women he's ruined. I would die before marrying him.
You.
Qingzu. Don't worry. With me here, no one can force you.
Lin Bechen, right? I know you. If you were still from the Shangjing's Lin family, of course, no one would dare touch you. But don't forget, you are now just a dog barely clinging to life.
You dare comment on me?
You dare hit me? You dare hit me? Fine. Just you wait. Today, right in front of everyone, I'll take your life.
Not only does he want to break this cage with his bare hands, he even dares to impersonate the King of the North. He must be crazy.
How is this possible?
This cage cost over 1 million to build. This person, how can he just break it? Lin Bechen, you dare lay a hand on young Master Yi? You're courting death. Don't involve us. Hurry up and go grab him. I'm going to chop off his hand.
Grandma, I'm willing to marry Yi Xinqing. I beg you, please let Beichun go.
Lin Bechen, I'm telling you. I know the Wuji were God. You're dead for sure.
Is that so?
Young Master Yi, this lunatic, has absolutely nothing to do with our Su family.
Lin Bechen, the Wuji were God is arriving soon. Just wait to die.
The one who should be waiting to die is you, right?
Beichun,
The Wuji were god has arrived. The king of the nation has a decree. The Su family members and everyone present all knelt down. Old General Su was a heroic martyr. His granddaughter, Su Qingzu, was naturally the descendant of a heroic martyr. Today I specially bestow 500 gold bars, 300 deep sea luminous pearls, and 110 billion project as Miss Su's dowry. The king of the nation also said, Miss Su can choose her own husband. If anyone forces her, they shall be executed. The king of the nation personally delivered the gifts. Is the Su family about to rise again?
It seems that old Geezer's connections are far more powerful than I imagined. God of War. That kid impersonated the King of the North. I taught him a lesson, but he broke my hand. Look. He didn't bow to you. You must punish him severely.
Then young Master Yi thinks, how should I deal with him? To be considered severe punishment?
Banish him to the purgatory battlefield. To be a slave, to be cannon fodder.
Exactly. That's how it should be.
God of War. Why did you? God of War. Why did you hit me?
You humiliated Miss Sue first. I am not killing you. Is already showing mercy.
But that kid Lin Bechen committed a great crime. You absolutely must not let him off lightly.
Are you teaching me how to do things?
No.
Miss Sue. Everyone present. Is there anyone you love? If so, feel free to choose them.
The king of the nation has already spoken. Bechen should not be in danger anymore. I choose Bechen.
Then I wish you to grow old together. I advise you not to fail to recognize the true dragon. Otherwise you won't even know how you died. What's going on here? It must be this kid, who angered the god of war.
But the king of the nation just spoke, saying he would fully support the Sue family. The god of war had no choice but to let him off, and took his anger out on us.
If you're tired of living, just die. Why drag us down?
Don't be fooled by him, everyone. He just got lucky. The god of war didn't bother to argue with him.
Help me send a message to Yi Shanti. Within 7 days. Bring everyone from your Yi family, and kneel before old Sue's grave for 3 days. Otherwise, I will annihilate your entire Yi family.
Lin Bechen, this debt is not settled. I swear I won't be a man.
Should I do it? Or will you do it yourself?
You good for nothing. You actually think the god of war was called by you?
Of course.
Knowing a bit of martial arts. You really think you're the king of the north? Young master, you said.
Nosy.
Lin Bechen, shut your mouth. Our Sue family is simply not something you this waste are worthy of. Get lost quickly.
Grandma, I won't marry anyone but him.
As soon as you arrived, you brought us so much trouble. Is this the good husband you found?
Grandma, please just give Bechen a chance. I believe, as long as he works hard, he won't be worse than anyone.
Mother, giving him a chance isn't impossible. But didn't Lin Bechen say he was the king of the north? Presumably the debt from Qiangshen Group. He can collect it too. Behind Qiangshen Group is the of Huaguo. This is sending him to his death.
Whether this debt is collected or not, the Sue family won't lose out. What a good calculation.
Lin Bechen, I'll give you this chance. Do you dare to go demand it?
Amir. In front of me is just a stinking bug. I hope you won't regret it then.
Survive first before you talk.
Pay up.
Zhang San, CEO of Qiangshen Group.
You're the first ones who dare to come to Qiangshen Group to demand payment.
Please, CEO Zhang, give our Sue family some face.
What the hell is your Sue family? In the entire Bianliang, who dares to come to our Qiangshen Group for money? That's asking for death. Well then. As long as you tonight serve me well, make me comfortable, then that 30 million will be transferred to you first thing tomorrow morning. How about it?
Please, CEO Zhang, show some respect.
Respect my ass. You're even willing to marry this stinking beggar. Aren't you just a woman who can't be satisfied like this? I'm good looking, and my capital is abundant. I guarantee I'll make you very comfortable. You actually dare to hit me.
You've touched the person you least should have touched.
The film was
You're finished.
translated and
Someone.
narrated by M Media.
Break this weight. Legs for me. Make him kneel on the ground, watching his fiang heat. How she is under my crotch, conquered by me. Yes.
No. As long as you let him go, I'll agree to anything.
You care about that kid so much? Then I definitely can't let him go. As long as I lock him up. Then beauty, won't you later become mine? What are you standing around for? Get him. Kid, do you know who the person behind our Qiangxing group is? That's Bian Liang. Li Long. Just one word from him. Not only will you be finished, the entire Su family won't have a good time. Now you know fear? Too late. I'm telling you.
I don't care who is behind you. It's only right and proper to pay back debts.
The money is with the Dragon King. If you have the guts, go ask him for it.
Call him. Tell him. I'm waiting for him here.
The Dragon King is here. You'll be finished, just wait.
Bechen, the Dragon King is not someone we can afford to offend. Let's leave quickly.
Don't be afraid, I'm here. No one will dare bully you again.
Do you even know how much trouble you've caused?
Mr. Lei, the matter of Lufu? I'll have to trouble you to worry about it.
Li Long, chairman of Qiangsheng Group.
No trouble at all. No trouble at all. Hello? What? Where did this brat come from? Daring to stir up trouble with me? I'm coming over right now. I'll definitely skin him alive and pull out his tendons.
Lin Bechen, you trash. How dare you provoke Mr. Lei?
Just a local snake in Beyond Liang. And that makes you so fawning.
Presumptuous. Rishuang is the war king of Wagwo. How she does things is not for you to lecture about. Do you know? Just for that sentence of yours. When you died.
Those who wiped my blade and brewed my tea were all at the war god level. She's just a war king. Putting on such a show of power.
It seems everyone was right. You're just a lunatic? You dare to brag about anything. After all, I broke the contract first. I can for you. Plead with Mr. Lei. But you must now kneel down. And slap your face 30 times.
My matters are not for you to inquire about.
Fine. You brought this upon yourself. I'll see in a bit. If you can still be so arrogant.
That's right. When Lord Dragon King arrives later, I'll make you unable to live. And unable to die.
Bechen, we don't want this money anymore. Let's go.
Which blind little brat dares to cause trouble on my turf? Boss Lei, this Su family delivered the goods too late. I just deducted a bit of their payment for the goods. I didn't expect this woman to bring this kid here to cause trouble. Look at how I've been beaten, see?
Lord Dragon King, it's not like that. Our Su family has always paid on time, ensuring quality and quantity. CEO Zhang is causing trouble and embezzling money. Just now, he even tried to force me.
Shut up. Our Qiangxing group would care about that little bit of money from your Su family. I think it's your Su family. You're deliberately here to cause trouble, aren't you?
Weren't you quite arrogant just now? Why are you like a block of wood now? Not even looking at Mr. Lei?
Kneel down and apologize to me right now. Maybe if Lord Dragon King's heart softens, he might spare your lives.
A bunch of bugs from Beyond Liang. You think you're worthy of making me kneel?
You're that guy from the Su family. That useless live-in son-in-law, right? Shameless pretty boy. I was originally thinking of sparing your life. But now it seems there's no need for that. Get him. It's him.
Now. Do you still want me to kneel down and apologize to you?
No, this. How dare I make Mr. Lin apologize? You scoundrel. How dare you offend Mr. Lin? Are you trying to die? Back then I took how many people to Billionaire? He alone crippled all of us. And was even hung on the city gate for 3 days. Lord Dragon King, what's wrong with you? Shut your mouth. Still trying to play by unspoken rules. Your wings have hardened. You think you can fly to the heavens? I know I was wrong. You know you were wrong. Let me tell you something. Miss Su said, the Su family can deliver on time. That's fine. Did you take a kickback? You're courting death. Don't drag me down with you. Lord Dragon King, I know I was wrong. Please spare my life, spare my life. You remember this. If you dare to cause trouble for me again in the future, I'll cripple you first. Yes, yes, yes. Miss Sue. I'm very sorry. This troublemaker almost delayed our cooperation. Please don't mind it.
It's fine, it's fine. Lord Dragon King. Can we leave now?
Don't be so polite with me. Just call me Jiaolei. Jiaolei is fine. Get lost right now. Still being an eyesore here? Yes, yes, yes. Get out. Miss Sue. The debt of the Sue family, my Qiangshan group, will repay it immediately. I also hope the Sue family in the future and our Qiangshan group can have frequent exchanges and cooperation.
Thank you, Lord Dragon King. No. Brother Lei.
Jiaolei is fine.
What's going on here? The infamous Lei Long, after seeing Lin Bechen, really turned into a soft-legged shrimp. Could it be that he really is some important figure?
Bechen, I'll go back first and tell Grandma this good news.
film was
You find a place to rest.
translated and
When
narrated
Grandma
by M.
agrees
Media.
to our marriage, I come find you.
Z Rushwan, Chin Lufu. I really don't like them.
Little bugs understand. Please rest assured. General Zhao, Miss King Lufu's matter. You'd better find someone more capable. I am powerless.
Lei Long, didn't we already agree? That's right. You weren't tricked by that. Lin Bechen, were you? He's just a piece of trash. Only knows how to talk big.
Shut up. If you want to die, don't drag me down.
Lei Long, don't blame me for not warning you. Tomorrow I will be transferred to Beiliang. At that time I will become the subordinate of the King of the North. Then a single word can cause your Qiangshan group to collapse.
Is that so? Please feel free.
You,
Let's go.
this Lin Bechen, always ruins my plans. Don't worry, I've already found out. The residents of the King of the North and beyond Lian, as long as the King of the North says a word, in these Zhuzhou, who would dare not obey? Zhao Rishuan, General of Wagwo, greets the King of the North. The Qin family from Shangjing, Qin Lufu greets the King of the North.
Aren't you too? Like persistent nuisances? Can't be shaken off.
Lin Bechen, why is it you? Why are you here?
I should be the one asking you to that, right? What are you doing coming to my residence?
You actually dare to call us too? Persistent nuisances? Are you really not afraid of death? Lin Bechen, you'd better get lost quickly. Don't anger the King of the North. And delay our matters.
If I leave, who will you see?
Lin Bechen, you think by appearing before us, in this manner, it's completely unnecessary. In our eyes, you are like an attention-seeking clown. No matter how happily you jump around, it won't change your baseness.
You two are really troublesome people who are also ugly. Just you two. I wouldn't want you even if you paid me.
Get out here.
Zhao Rushwang, we want King Lufu. Get out of the way.
You are the three protectors of the Lin family, right?
You're smart.
Did Lin Pingzi send you?
So what if he did?
Lufu, don't be afraid. Even if I have to risk my life today. And I won't hand you over?
You're courting death. Who are you? How dare you interfere in the Lin family's affairs?
I'm hitting precisely the people from your Lin family.
The film was
War God level.
translated and
You.
narrated by
Who
M.
exactly are
Media.
you?
You are not worthy of knowing yet.
Attack.
Although this woman is a bit fierce, she's quite loyal.
Lin Bechen, you beast. Get lost! Lu Fu. What's going on? The moment I woke up, I saw this beast. He was taking advantage of you. He was using his hand to rub your...
No, I just...
Lin Bechen, you actually have the audacity to be so lustful. You actually dare to lay a hand on this general. Ru Shuang, what's wrong? Strange. The hidden injuries on my body. How are they all healed?
If I hadn't stepped in to save you, you would have lost your life long ago, and you would have been tied up long ago and taken to Lin Pingzi's bed. It's fine if you don't thank me, that you're even to me your savior, punching and kicking me. Don't you feel ashamed?
Are you saying that these 3 great protectors of the Lin family were killed by you?
Just a few nobodies.
You? And you think you could save us? It must have been Prince Jinbei who helped. You trash. It's one thing to claim credit you don't deserve, but you even took the opportunity to grope Shuang, truly deserving of death. Lin Bechen, I know you had your engagement broken and have always been resentful, but for you to use this method to try and get our attention is simply utterly shameful.
Idiot.
Today I will spare your life. If you dare to cause trouble again in the future, don't blame me for being ruthless.
You really are all brawn and no brains. I'll say it again. The 2 of you are still beneath my notice.
You want to cling to the Su family? There are many people in the Su family, Su Chengzu's people. Are you sure that this bowl of soft rice will be easy for you to eat, as long as you swear to completely disappear from our sight? With just one word from me, I can make you gain a firm foothold?
Let alone your Yi and Su families in Billionaire, even your 10 great noble families at Shangjing, in front of me, are nothing more than ants that can be crushed casually.
You? Arrogant and conceited. Hopeless. Your Highness, the Su family has already arranged to meet with Yi Shenchang to renegotiate Miss Chengzu's marriage.
What? I'll be there immediate.
Young Master Yi, please rest assured. That trash Lin Bechen, even if he were to for my Su family, be a doorkeeper, he wouldn't be worthy.
Grandma, you clearly promised me, as long as Bechen takes back the debt from Jiangsheng Group, you will no longer stop us. How can you go back on your word?
The film was translated and narrated by
Are you telling me how to do things?
King Zhu. Why the long face? Who are you showing it to? Young Master Yi will be your husband from now on. Serve him well.
Su King Zhu, you are finally mine.
It seems the lesson I gave you was still not enough.
Lin Bechen, you actually have the nerve to show your face? You used your identity as the Lin family's discarded young master to cause trouble everywhere in Bianliang. I have already reported this to the Shangjing Lin family. When that time comes, it will be your death day.
Then I should thank you. Let them come to their deaths. That saves me a lot of trouble.
You homeless dog. You're really daring to brag now? You don't actually think it was you who made Qiangshan Group pay back the money, do you?
What do you mean?
This was clearly young Master Yi, who greeted Mr. Lei. You just happened to go there. And you actually have the nerve to claim the credit for yourself.
Since when did your Yi family status allow a single greeting to make Li Long back down?
What is my Yi family's status? How could it not be higher than yours? A piece of trash?
If you dare to slander young Master Yi again, be careful or I'll have someone break your legs.
Lin Bechen, Qiangshan Group, and the Lin family all want to deal with you. You being with King Zhu will only harm our Su family. You jinx. Get as far away from here as possible.
Grandma, the king of the nation said, I can choose the person I like. None of you have the right to make decisions for me.
King Zhu, the king of the nation's decree did say, you can choose the person you like. However, if Lin Bechen only has a dead end, and only our Yi family can protect him, it wouldn't be difficult to make you change your mind, would it?
You.
Moreover, the Lin family has so many methods One day if he slips while walking at night, he'll sink to the bottom of the lake. Old madam, hasn't your Su family always wanted to join the ranks of Bianliang's prestigious families? I just happen to have an opportunity here.
This is the invitation for the War King of Huaguo, Zhao Rushwang's grand entry ceremony into Beiliang.
That's right. Zhao Rushwang is our Huaguo's youngest war king and our only female general. In a few days, she will be recommended by the Wuji war god and transferred to Beiliang. Her future is incredibly bright. Grand entry ceremony into Beiliang. Those who can attend the ceremony are all Bianliang's top elites, as long as we can attend. The Su family's status, wouldn't it soar to the heavens in one step?
If Wuji hadn't been in front of me, pleading for Zi Rushwan, she wouldn't have been transferred into the opportunity to join the Beiliang army.
You good-for-nothing freeloading bomb. Dare to insult General Shao? At this grand ceremony are all wealthy and noble families. If my Su family can attend, just get to know one or two important figures. Bring in some projects, and we can take off.
Old madam, as long as you can, marry King Zhu to me. This opportunity to soar to the heavens will be your Su family. Lin Bechen, what are you doing?
You little brat. Quickly put down the invitation.
Lin Bechen, do you know how precious this invitation is? Our Yi family invested tens of millions and only got 3. You actually dare to destroy it.
Jinx, you're courting death.
Bechen, you're too impulsive. We can't afford to compensate for this.
Just this invitation. I can get as many as I want.
You mad dog. Still dare to boast?
The film was
You really think you're
translated
something.
and narrated by
What a sin,
Media.
what a sin. You Jinx. Do you have to completely ruin our Su family? Is that right?
That's the truth. Believe it or not, it's up to you.
If today you can produce an invitation, I guarantee I will never compete with you for Su King Zhu again. If you can't produce one, then don't even think about leaving through this door alive.
All right, since that's the case, then open your dog eyes wide and see clearly.
This is real. It even has the official seal of Wuji God of War on it.
Kid, you really are audacious. You even dare to forge an invitation to War King Zhao's grand entry ceremony into Beiliang. If it were someone else, they might actually have been fooled by you. Too bad. You met this young master today.
Forged.
That's right. This invitation was made by our Yi family. We were in charge of making it. There's no such thing as a diamond invitation. This trash didn't even understand the situation with the invitations. Clearly, and dared to forge one. He's really courting death.
You.
What? Do you still want to hit me? Forging an invitation is a capital offense. We absolutely cannot let you implicate our Su family.
Get lost immediately.
Kneel before this young master, and I can spare you.
My patience is limited.
Lin Bechen. In a few days, it will be the grand entry ceremony into Beiliang. At that time, I will make sure you and the Su family can't even get through the door.
Even without an invitation, I can still get in. On the contrary, you might not.
Good. At that time, this young master will watch closely how you, this nobody, turn into the laughingstock of the entire Bianliang.
Let's wait and see. Father. Mother. Your unfilial son Lin Bechen has come to see you. Sister, I am sorry. I will definitely make his Lin family. Pay blood for blood.
Your Majesty, there's news of Third Master Lin.
What? Third uncle isn't dead. Where?
The exact location hasn't been found yet. It will be confirmed by tomorrow at the latest. However, Third Master Lin should have been in Billionaire all along.
Lin Bechen's third uncle.
Old man Lin, can you still work? Don't die on the construction site one day. I can. Aren't I waiting to get medicine? I heard your wife's condition has worsened recently. We're all brothers. How about we lend you some first? Really? Come. Thank you. Okay, take it. Sorry. I've been working these past 2 days. My hands are shaking. It's fine. How about you, the one who was so imposing in Shangjing? Third Master Lin, kneel down to us brothers. And kowtow a few times, we'll lend you more then. How about it? Didn't you the other day ask the boss for a salary advance? Didn't you just kneel to him? Exactly. How come when it comes to us, it's not okay? Are you looking down on us brothers? All right. Having backbone makes you a man. Since Third Master Lin has so much backbone, then you'll have to carry to more sacks. Since you don't want to take our money, then work more.
Third uncle. I'm late.
Bechen. Is that you?
It's me.
Old man Lin. Wasn't your nephew dead long ago? He's probably here to beg for food. How can one family produce the kinds of people?
You guys like carrying sacks so much. I'll let you carry till you're satisfied. Third uncle, where is your boss?
Bechen. We should leave quickly. The boss can't afford to offend.
Third uncle. He dared to insult you like this is an unforgivable crime. You. Call your boss over.
What's up, kid?
It was you who made my third uncle kneel.
Poor people have to kneel for money, don't they?
I'll give you 3 seconds. Apologize to my third uncle. I'll let this matter go. Otherwise, don't blame me for being impolite.
Just you. Men. Attack. Yes. Presumptuous. Please, King of the North, give the order. Who exactly are you? My boss is from the Bianliang Pacification Office. Don't mess around.
Pacification Office. Is their power great?
One phone call from me can make you eat prison food for a lifetime. Hello, boss. Someone here is causing trouble with a knife. What?
Likyang, head of the Pacification Office.
Attacking with knives. Simply lawless. I'll be right there. What are you doing? Do you know who is on the other end of the phone? That's the Bianliang, head of the Pacification Office. Li King. Who are you? Zhao Wuji. Lord War God. Why are you here? The King of the North's third uncle was bullied by your subordinates. I brought people to suppress them. Your Pacification Office wants to interfere? I wouldn't dare. King of the North. Third uncle. Third Master Lin. So the King of the North is Lin Bechen. King of the North, I beg you to spare me. I targeted the Lin family's third uncle. Because of the Shangjing Lin family, the task they assigned me, I had no choice but to obey.
The Lin family. They won't be able to cause trouble for much longer. You. Kneel down. Kowtow and apologize to my third uncle. Until he forgives you. Otherwise, don't even think about leaving alive.
Master Lin, please let me go. I won't dare again, Master Lin. Please spare my humble dog life. I'm sorry. Enough. Bechen. Enough.
You can be spared death but not punishment. Go investigate if there are still any cases on the construction site of bullying the old Dan Yang. If found, punish severely without leniency.
Yes. Take action.
Wuji, you go handle the matter of organizing the Dragon Phoenix banquet. You don't need to follow me anymore. Take care of the Yi family people.
Understood. Hello? What? Okay, I'll be right back.
What's wrong, third uncle?
Your third aunt is critically ill. I advised her to get treatment long ago, but she didn't listen. At least she could have lived a few more days. It's just that her family doesn't seem very willing to pay.
Jiangyu, Lin Beichen's third aunt.
Toxins have invaded the heart vessels. She's already critically ill. Even if a Daluo Golden Immortal came, they couldn't save her. That's right. Dean.
Hu Chongsheng.
The hospital pays you. Not for you to stand here and make sarcastic remarks. Dean, it's not that we don't want to treat her. She's delayed this illness for too long. We can't treat her anymore. That's right. If even a slight accident occurs, she'll die instantly. If something happens, who will take responsibility? Get the needles. The Dean is going to perform Huachuo's needle technique. With the Dean making a move, she's definitely saved. Let's go.
Divine Doctor Hu, thank you for saving my life.
I cannot accept this gift. I can only maintain your life for half a month. Your illness. Truly, even immortals would find it hard to save you. If a saint doctor were to act, perhaps there would still be some chance of survival. But, Dean, what is a saint doctor? Why haven't I heard of one? A saint doctor is a supreme and unparalleled realm. To become a saint doctor, you must first become a war god. In 5,000 years of Huaguo, there have only been 3 saint doctors. The saint doctor of this era is in Billionaire. Extremely mysterious. Few people have ever seen his true face. Do you have any wishes? Hurry and fulfill them.
This is fate. I've lived for 10 extra years, that's enough. It's just a pity about my poor nephew. To this day, there hasn't been a single bit of news.
Third aunt. Bechen is unfilial. For making you worrying.
Bechen, you're still alive. All these years, where have you been?
Third aunt, we can talk about my matters later. Let me treat your illness first.
We have been practicing for many years, yet we are helpless against this illness. You little brat, where did you pop out from? Exactly. Even our Dean, a dignified successor of Huachuo, couldn't do anything. What makes you think you can? If you dare spout nonsense again, I'll have security kick you out. Young man, her illness has been delayed for too long. Her heart vessels are already necrotic. Furthermore, the patient's body is very weak. We cannot give her strong medicine. I performed Huachuo's needle technique and only barely managed to extend her life by half a month. You absolutely cannot mess around, otherwise, she could die on the spot.
Huachuo's needle technique couldn't cure it. That's very normal.
Too arrogant. You kid. Do you know what you're saying? You're too arrogant. Bechen, if it's too difficult, let's not force it. Your third aunt has been crying and fussing every day, saying she wanted to see you one more time. Now that you're back, she can only live for half a month. I'd be content with that.
Third uncle. In this world, there's no illness that Lin Bechen cannot cure.
You are harming her. Get lost. Let me continue the acupuncture for her. She can still live. Azure Dragon Golden Needles. These precious things, how can they be in your hands? Who are you?
recorded and narrated by M Media.
All that's needed now is a few days of good rest, and she fully recover.
Really? He infused needles. You are a saint doctor. Impossible. He looks like he's only in his 20s. How could he possibly reach that realm? Kid, stop pretending to be mysterious here. You. Dean Yu. Hu Changsheng. Greetings, King of the North.
No need for such formality. You are a senior. Please rise quickly.
I never expected, in my lifetime, to witness your acupuncture firsthand. I can die without regrets. In the entire world at this age, the only one who can become a saint doctor is that Lord of Billionaire. Greetings, King of the North.
Are you serious? Making a girl wait for you for over an hour?
Then I'll leave.
Forget it. I'm too lazy to argue with you. What would you like to drink?
Alright, if you have something to say it quickly. Don't waste my time.
Don't you know that Lin Pingzi has arrived in Billionaire? He's definitely here for you. What are you going to do? Run away?
Why would I run? Lin Pingzi is the one who should run.
I'm very curious. What gives you such confidence? Is it that mysterious consortium that brought down the Wang family? Backing you up?
You check me.
Just happened to meet. I did check you. But the strange thing is, you disappeared for 10 years. I have some news. Not found. The mysterious consortium. What is a force? What's your relationship with them?
Some things. You don't need to know.
Lin Pengzi has always wanted to marry me, to take away the Chen family's property. He is a sinister and vicious person. The women around me, there are countless. I don't want to marry that little guy. If you can make that mysterious consortium help me, I can remarry you.
That marriage contract. I never admitted it. Not to mention remarriage.
You.
Stop calling me. She is the eldest daughter of the Qin family. Noble status. My best friend is a Wagwo, the youngest female general. You still need my help.
People at home, I wish I could marry him. As for Shuang, she is in the military camp and has many restrictions. The Yi family is powerful. She's also powerless. But you are different because
I'm from Billionaire, the Su family's son-in-law who was scolded. White-eyed Wolf, and I was originally with the Lin family. Have a grudge, so you can fight them regardless of everything. Is it right? Who will win or lose then? It doesn't matter at all. Anyway, the water is muddy. You can take the opportunity, pat your bout and walk away. I am not like Zi Rushwan. My future can be ruined at will. Is that what you mean?
Lin Bechen, did you eat gunpowder? In your eyes, I am that kind of woman, right?
Isn't it?
Okay, let's not talk about this for now. But I'm talking about remarriage. Be serious. You.
Okay, I'm not interested in you.
Although you are sometimes arrogant. But you are to Su Qingzu. The appearance of maintenance, it really makes me excited. The same is true. What my Chen family can give you, thousands of times more than the Su family. And
The film was translated
the entire Su
and
family.
narrated
I look down
by
on you.
M Media.
I'm different. I only feel sorry for you. Your Highness is not well, Miss Su was asked by Yi Shencheng, made an appointment with Bai Jinhan. Since I can't get, don't even think about Su Qingzu.
King Zhu, have you slept with Lin Bechen?
Bechen and I haven't yet officially married. Young Master Yi, let's talk about business first.
Oh right. Let me help you. It's not impossible. As for you, spend a night with me. I guarantee that tomorrow Lin Bechen will be safe. Your Su family's project startup funds. I'll cover that too. How about it?
Since young Master Yi has no sincerity, then I won't talk anymore.
The young master of the Lin family has already arrived in Bianliang. If I don't intercede, Lin Bechen and your Su family will both be finished. You better think clearly. Wait a moment. King Zhu. Why are you still so humorless? I was just testing your attitude. Sit. How about this? You drink this cup of wine, and I'll agree to you.
Really?
I've already drafted this contract. After you drink it, I'll sign it.
Okay. Young Master Yi, sign it.
Su King Zhu, you really are a naive and sweet girl. You think I'll help and not want anything in return? Soon, young Master Lin will be here. I hope by then, you can have your fill of fun.
Yi Xinqing, you're shameless. You actually put something in the wine.
Scream, right now you're still a defiant woman. Soon you'll be begging for a man. It will still take some time for young Master Lin to get here. Don't pretend to be pure. Soon I'll make you feel like you're in heaven.
Yi Xinqing, you're courting death.
How did you find your way here?
Bechen.
Don't be afraid, I'm here. Yi Xinqing. You must die today. Even if the King of Heaven comes, it's useless. I said so. I said so. I said so.
Lin Bechen, I'm telling you, when the young master of the Lin family arrives soon, seeing you ruin his mood. You just wait, you'll be in big trouble.
Lin Pingzi.
That's right. It's the one who 10 years ago killed your whole family, the young master of the Lin family. Are you scared now? Want to run away? Too late. The young master of the Lin family is on his way now. When he arrives, he will definitely tear you into 10,000 pieces. You just wait and watch with your own eyes. Your woman. Become our plaything.
All right. Then I should thank you. It saves me the trouble of finding him myself. Now.
A good-for-nothing who 10 years ago luckily escaped. Still talks quite big.
Young Master Lin, you're finally here. This bad man almost killed me.
Don't worry, I'm here. Even the King of Heaven can't touch you. Lin Bechen. Long time no see.
Lin Pingzi. You deserve to die. The entire Lin family deserves to die.
Don't forget Lin Bechen. Your surname is also Lin, Su King Zhu. Hearing about you 100 times is not as good as seeing you once. Indeed, very beautiful. What a pity she's matched with a good-for-nothing. Kneel down and beg me. Commit suicide to atone for your sins. I can spare the Su family. And Lin Lang, that cripple, in his family.
What did you do to my third uncle and the others? I warn you. If you dare touch them, I'll make everyone in the Lin family go down and be buried with them.
After arriving in Bianliang, I contacted the head of pacification office. I just found a random charge and had them arrested. Whether they live or not is just a matter of my word. How will you choose? It's all up to you.
The head of pacification office, Liqiang.
Smart.
Why aren't you kneeling down quickly and apologize to me, young Master Lin? Young Master Lin, save me, young Master Lin.
You must die today.
Stray dog, how dare you?
Don't rush. It's your turn now.
You wouldn't dare touch me. Don't forget, Lin Lang and his family are in my hands.
Speak. Where are they?
The
If you
film
don't
was
speak, I'll strangle you to
translated
death.
And narrated
Let's all die
by
together.
Media.
I'll speak. Let go, I'll speak. They'll be here soon. Your biggest weakness is that you're not ruthless enough. For a few cripples, you don't even care about your life.
Back then you disregarded kinship and hunted down my family. Except for my third uncle. Everyone else stood by and watched. When it comes to ruthlessness, no one can compare to you.
Wait until leaking brings them here. I'll see if you can still be arrogant. Lin Bechen, are you going to watch your third uncle die right before your eyes? I'll give you one last chance. Otherwise, I'll make you watch again. The scene from 10 years ago.
I'll also give you a chance. Cut off one of your own arms. And I might let you dance around for a few more days.
Okay. You brought this upon yourself. Bring that cripple and that sickly person in here. I'm going to slice them up piece by piece, until their bones are ground to dust and scattered.
Head of Pacification Office Lee, young Master Lin has requested this. Why aren't you acting quickly?
Yes. Go. Are you crazy? You're arresting him. Why are you arresting me? You are suspected of kidnapping and bribery. You are now being arrested according to the law. Let go of me. Did you eat the guts of a bear and a leopard? You two are in cahoots. Release me quickly. Otherwise, with just one word from me, I'll make you get out of Billionaire. That is the king of the north. With a single command, the Billionaire Iron Cavalry can overnight flatten the nation. Your Lin family is nothing.
Looks like you haven't faced reality yet. Li Qiang is my man. You're a matter. I'm in charge now.
As long as you spare me, you can name any terms. 100 million or 1 billion. As long as you let me go, I'll transfer the money immediately.
100 billion.
What? 100 billion. Have you gone mad with poverty? Do you know how many families, accumulating a lifetime's wealth, don't have this much?
I've been talking with you for a long time. My mouth is dry. Asking for 100 billion ST money. Is that excessive?
Not excessive. I'll immediately find someone to transfer the money. Immediately transfer 100 billion to the Bianliang's group. Does this young master need to explain himself to you? All right.
Letting you go back today is so that from now on, you will live in fear and despair. Then I want to show you your Lin family, which you are so proud of, how it will be destroyed. 100 billion is just the T-money you coveted, Qingzhu. That account needs to be settled separately.
You. Wait until the war god protector of the Lin family comes and destroys you bunch of bad guys. King of the North, the Lin family protector is known as the Blood Hand Butcher. His actions are extremely ruthless. As for third master Lin's side, should we make some arrangements?
No need. As for third uncle's side, I've had Chingy bring people to go and guard him. If he dares to go, he shouldn't even think about leaving.
The white-robed divine general who can break a city alone. Fortunately, I knew early on the identity of the King of the North. Otherwise, if I hadn't listened to this Lin Pingzi and rushed over to capture someone, I'm afraid I would be finished.
Send him to the best hospital. Absolutely cannot let him die so easily.
Yes, King of the North, rest assured.
Bechen. Don't go.
Okay. I won't go. Qingzhu. What's wrong? Well, I couldn't help it last night. Otherwise there would have been.
I know. I don't blame you. Hello.
Su King Zu. Hurry and bring Lin Bechen here.
Mother, the bloody hand butcher has already arrived in Bianliang. The Shangjing Lin family even publicly declared, saying that our Su family should be buried with Lin Bechen. They said whoever helps him will be dealt with together. What do you think we should do?
Now, only by having Lin Bechen die to atone for his crime. And then sending that girl Su Kingzu to the Lin family, kneeling and begging for our Su family's forgiveness. Maybe then, we can survive.
The bloody hand butcher. He's just a lackey who does some shady things for the Lin family. Is there really a need to be so afraid?
You still dare to boast? That's a ruthless person who can wipe out an entire family with one move. A war god level expert. If it weren't for you, crippling the Lin family's young master, and causing such a huge disaster, would we be like this? You shouldn't have survived.
Grandma, last night Yi Xinqing wanted to offer me to Lin Pingju. It was Bechen who saved me.
If young Master Lin is willing to have you, that's your good fortune. Look at who you chose. This Jinx. Ever since he came to Bianling, how much trouble has he caused for our Su family?
Don't worry. I will deal with the Lin family myself, since you were afraid. Then get out of Bianliang. The farther you roll, the better. You should have received 100 billion last night, right? I don't need you to return the excess, just abide by the bet. And return the company and project to Qingzhou.
Although I don't know where you got this money from, but you've caused so much trouble for our Su family. That 100 billion is what we deserve. You must die to atone for your crime, and King Zhu must also be sent to the Lin family.
The Shangjing Lin family has arrived.
Lin Hai, the head of the Lin family in Shangjing.
10 years ago I let you escape by chance. I didn't expect you would dare to return. You made our Pingzi unable to have children, causing the Lin family line to end. Today, I will make sure you die without a burial place.
When it comes to viciousness, who can compare to you, uncle? My father respected you greatly, and never thought of competing with you for the family property. But what about you? For the position of family head, you attacked your own brother. Are you even human?
I am the eldest son of the Lin family. The Lin family itself should belong to me. It's just that the second son is outstanding. Everyone in the entire capital talks about the second son all day long, saying he is strategic in the business world. And you this, Killen child whose wisdom is almost demonic, saying he should be the head of the Lin family. How could I possibly keep him? No one can block my path. Not even my own brother are allowed.
The film was
Since you've admitted it,
translated and narrated
then
by
pay the
M
debt.
Media.
A stray dog dares to touch the Lin family head?
Blood hand butcher, Lin family's protector.
Then, I'll trouble you, old sir. I am the protector of the Lin family. It is my duty to do this. Head of the family, please don't be polite. How does the head of the family wish to deal with them? I want all of them to die without a burial place.
Those matters were all done by Lin Bechen. It has nothing to do with my Su family.
Do you think you have a choice? If it weren't for your granddaughter, would our young master be like this? What's more, if it weren't for your Su family's help 10 years ago, how could he have lived until now?
Head of the Lin family, please spare our Su family. I am willing to give King Zhu to you. Both of you. Why aren't you kneeling and kowtowing together?
Your neck is already buried in yellow earth, only half a step into the threshold of God of War, you old trash, and you think you're worthy of me kneeling.
Jinx, you dare to curse Protector Lin? Aren't you satisfied? Until you completely ruin our Su family, are you unwilling?
Bechen, we can't leave today.
I'm here. Don't be afraid.
None of you are leaving today. To be able to take this palm strike from me, you are at least war king level. At such a young age, to actually possess such a realm, you are indeed a favored child of heaven. Then I definitely cannot let you live.
It's you. It's all you. You Jinx. You've ruined our Su family. Even if I become a ghost, I will never forgive you.
Shut up.
Grandma, Bechen just saved you.
Wait a moment. Since this stray dog cares so much about Su Qingzu, why don't we have some fun? Su Qingzu, as long as you strip naked and walk around Bianliang City, I will spare your Su family members.
Su Qingzu, I order you to immediately do as young Master Lin said.
Grandma, I am your own granddaughter. How can you do this to me?
Who told you to insist on being with this Jinx? All of this is your own doing.
Grandma,
Qingzu, everyone who wants to climb the social ladder and form connections with the Lin family in the capital is lining up. What grievances do you have? Do you want our Su family to be wiped out? Quick.
Get lost. I'd like to see who dares touch Qingzu. You're courting death.
You bad thing, let go of my son quickly. Kid, you dare touch a single finger on the young master, I'll make you wish you were dead, but unable to die. You're going too far.
What about bullying you?
Protector, don't mind me, quickly kill this bad thing and the Su family. Even if I die, I'll drag them down with me.
It's over. It's all over.
You're courting death. I'd like to see who dares make a move.
It must be Lin Bechen. Who caused such a huge disaster again? Even the war god has been alarmed. Now, our Su family is completely beyond saving.
War god, why have you come? Shouldn't I be asking you that? This Lin Bechen is a traitor to my Lin family. I am dealing with him today too. Clean up our house. What? Our Lin family's private matter. War god. Do you intend to interfere? The king once showed Miss Su Qingzu exceptional care. The Su family's affairs I will manage today. Could it be that Patriarch Lin also wants your Lin family protectors to make a move against me? A mere half-step War god realm is not worth mentioning in my eyes. I wouldn't dare. It's just that, in 3 days, the King of the North is hosting the Dragon Phoenix banquet. But this kid beat my son like this. And our family was extorted billions of funds. He is extremely disrespectful to the King of the North. My handling of him today is also to uphold the King of the North. Patriarch Lin also knows the importance of the Dragon Phoenix banquet. Then you shouldn't cause trouble today. Let this matter today end here. After the Dragon Phoenix banquet concludes, no matter how big a scene you make, I will not interfere again. War god, how can we just let it go? I must make him. Are you deaf? Zhao Wuji, how much benefit did the Su family give you for you to support them like this? But don't forget, our Lin family ancestors were founding heroes. A few days ago, King of Nation personally invited me to attend the King of the North's engagement Dragon Phoenix banquet. If you dare touch me, I'll make sure you regret it. I want to. Head of the Lin family might have misunderstood something. I'm just here to give the Su family an invitation.
The film was translated and narrated by
For this Dragon
media.
Phoenix banquet, the male lead is naturally King of the North. As for the female lead, she will be chosen by King of the North on the spot. Shangjing has Zhao Rushuan and King Lu Fu, 2 beauties attending. Our Bianliang naturally chooses Bianliang's #1 beauty, Su Qingzu. Could it be that head of the Lin family wants to obstruct King of the North's engagement? Fine. Today, I'll let you off the hook. The grievances between you and me on the day of the Dragon Phoenix banquet, King of the North will personally decide.
You still want to turn the tables at the Dragon Phoenix banquet? Good. I'll give you this chance.
Utterly arrogant. Our Lin family is deeply favored by King of the North. You are just a discarded piece. You have no power whatsoever. What do you have to fight against us, the Shangjing Lin family?
All right. Let's wait and see.
Fine. I'll be waiting for you. Let's go, son.
Lord God of War, I know King of the North has a noble status, and I also thank you for saving our Su family, but Bechen and I are already engaged. Moreover, it was a marriage bestowed by the King of Nation. Therefore, I will not attend this Dragon Phoenix banquet.
You stubborn girl. King Zhu, it's just an engagement. You haven't married yet, have you? You can still break it off, now. The fate of the Su family is entirely in your hands. You can't be willful.
Grandma,
Grandma is begging you. It's all Grandma's fault. But Grandma still wants to live. Break off the engagement with Lin Bechen and go attend the Dragon Phoenix banquet.
Grandma, please get up quickly.
No, if you don't agree to Grandma, Grandma will keep kneeling before you.
Don't. Grandma, please get up quickly.
Qingzu. Go.
Bechen. How can even you be like this? Do you really want to give me up to that King of the North?
Just go and watch the fun. A big figure like King of the North surely wouldn't do something like breaking up a couple.
Yes. Just go through the motions. That's fine too. As long as King of the North is happy, one word from him can save our Su family.
Your Highness, the North suppressing saber has been retrieved. The North suppressing saber is unsheathed. The sky over Bianliang is about to change. Lu Fu, why are you so infatuated with that Lin Bechen, acting like a lovesick fool? Because he took me. What? He actually did to you. Such a despicable thing. Enough. Don't worry. When I see the King of the North, I will definitely report everything this person did. His despicable acts. I will report them all. At that time, I'll make him face severe consequences, heads. I was wondering why you were here. So you're servants from Weiang Hall. With such status, one actually dares to impersonate the King of the North, and one dares to impersonate the war goddess Naiwang. You truly deserve 10,000 deaths. You silly girl. You were completely fooled by this big-tailed wolf. The matter at the Western restaurant. He must have brought up the King of the North to settle it.
If you have something to say, say it. If not, get lost.
Lin Bechen, you did such a despicable act. To Lu Fu, don't you feel even a little bit ashamed in your heart?
Is that what you told her? Absurd. Your confession was rejected, and you immediately played the victim and even slandered me. Miss Chin. What a tactic.
Lin Bechen, you piece of scum. You took advantage and then counter-accused. This general will today give you a good lesson. Rushwang, are you alright? She and that Lin Bechen are just servants from Weiang Hall? How can their martial arts be so strong? That King of the North must be incredibly extraordinary.
No matter what happens to you in the future, don't come here again.
As expected, you are just Weiang Hall's guard dogs. Paper cannot wrap fire. You might be able to stop me today from seeing the King of the North, but at the Dragon Phoenix banquet, can you still stop me? I will tear off your scowns, mask, all the shameful things you've done. I will report them all one by one.
Old madam. You jinx. You also sneaked in. Get out quickly. Our Su family is counting on today to turn things around. At that time, don't you mess things up. Just talking nonsense. Causing King Zhu to be eliminated is a minor matter. If you offend the King of the North, we'll all be finished. What are you? And dare to seek trouble with our families. Bechen, who are you? None of your business. I, Lin Lang. Third Master Lin, you're actually not dead. And your cultivation has even recovered. You old scoundrel. I heard you were looking for trouble with our families. Bechen, I'm telling you, you can try. If you touch our families, Bechen, even a single finger, tonight I'll make your Yi family disappear. He was the one who harmed my son first. A life for a life is only right. Old third. Long time no see. Lin Hai. You killed my second brother's family. Crippled me and then humiliated me. And monitored me for 10 years. And you still have the nerve to talk about brotherhood? A stinking bug. Dare to be disrespectful to the family head? This old man will send you to meet Second Master Lin at the Dragon Phoenix banquet. Don't cause trouble. Wait a moment, the King of the North is coming. As for you all, you'll all come to a bad end.
Girl, about your matter. Bechen told me. All these years. It's been hard on you. It's our Lin family and Bechen, who are sorry.
It's not hard. It was all my choice.
Listen up. How the Lin family fights, that's your own business. I don't want to interfere. I just want to warn you. King Zhu is going to become the Queen of the North. She is not merely the daughter-in-law of your Lin family.
No conflict, no conflict.
A family of madmen.
The Queen of the North? As far as I know. Su Qingzhu has already slept with that Lin Bechen, right? The King of the North. Would want her to use goods?
If you dare insult Qingzhu even half a sentence more, I'll make you pay.
God damn, man! This young lady would throw herself at you and you still wouldn't want her? As soon as this girl is cursed even once, you react so strongly. Since you care about her so much, then why last time in Weighing Hall? When I was unconscious. Did you take advantage of me? And the day before yesterday towards Lufu, you did such a despicable thing. You are simply a hypocritical scum.
All right. You really have the audacity to be so lustful. The 3 consort candidates. You actually defiled all of them. This is blatantly slapping the King of the North's face. You're definitely dead.
I'll say it one last time. It was her Chin Lufu. My confession was rejected by me. I didn't touch her at all. Also, that day at Weiyang Hall, I was with you. But looking at it now, it's better to let you this woman fend for yourself.
Why don't you take a good look at yourself? As a man, how could Lufu possibly confess to you? Look at what you're saying. Does anyone here believe it?
I believe Bechen.
You really don't know what's good for you. When that time comes, you'll have a day to regret it. I'm telling you, the Su family, stop daydreaming. The one who becomes the Queen of the North today will definitely be me.
I never intended to compete with you anyway. No matter how excellent this King of the North is, I look down on him. I only want to be with Bechen.
Su Qingzhu, how can you be so shameless? The King of the North status is so noble. Even General Zhao dreams of marrying him. How could it be him, this jinx? This ingrate who can compare?
Old man Lin, I don't care how you got in here. Quickly take him and leave. You'll ruin my Su family's good fortune.
The King of Nation arrives. Greetings, King of Nation.
Greetings, King of Nation.
The King of Wegwa.
Today's Dragon Phoenix banquet. I am not the main character. I has come for 2 matters. First is to officiate the marriage for the King of the North, who originated from Ihuaguo and shakes the world with his might, and officiate the marriage. This is the Phoenix coronet and robes, worn by the Eternal Empress. In the history of Ihuaguo, today, this lord bestows it as the wedding attire to the Queen of the North. King of Nation, so who did you choose? Dad, does that even need thinking? It must be General Zhao. General Zhao's martial arts talent is extraordinary, and she has admired the King of the North for many years. They are simply a perfect match. The Qin family is also a prominent family in Shangjing. Qin Lufu is even an only daughter. Marrying her is equivalent to putting the Qin family's assets all into your pocket. It's also very possible he'll choose her.
Translated
In short,
and narrated by
it's impossible to choose Su Qingzhu over anyone else. This lord announces, the Queen of the North is Su Qingzhu from the Su family of Billionaire.
Impossible. This is absolutely impossible.
Miss Su, please, change into the wedding attire.
King of Nation. Did you make a mistake? Not long ago, you just bestowed marriage upon me and Bechen.
Qingzhu, go change first. I will explain all of this to you very soon.
My Su family is about to rise to prominence.
Your Lin family. Didn't you support Zhao Rushuan? You chose the wrong side. See if from today onwards, your Lin family still dares to be arrogant towards me. How is that possible? The Su family has declined. Su King Zu is damaged goods. How could the king of the north fancy her? Let's wait and see. There must be some misunderstanding here. Once the truth is revealed, I must make the Su family, this bunch of clowns, suffer for 3 days and 3 nights. Queen of the North arrives.
This wedding dress of mine is not for the king of the north. Su Jingshui in this life will only marry Lin Bechen.
Su Kingzu, what madness are you spouting? If you dare to talk nonsense again, I will never acknowledge you as my granddaughter again.
This crazy woman is seeking death.
She doesn't know how good she has it. The Su family deserves to be annihilated today.
Miss Su, please rest assured. This lord has no intention of forcing you. Next, let us welcome with warm applause the king of the north of my Huaguo to enter and receive his bride.
Qingzu, will you marry me?
Bechen, how could you come up? Hurry and go sit down. I will explain things clearly to the king of the north later.
Lin Bechen, you piece of trash. How could you possess the blood dragon ring that commands the million soldiers of Beiliang? Or Shuang, have you forgotten it? She's just a doorkeeper at Weiyang Hall. He must have stolen it while on duty. Pilfering. Lord King of the North's dragon ring. He ran here to swindle and deceive, probably wanting to elope with Su Qingzu.
You bad thing. Why aren't you quickly begging for forgiveness? The king of the north is about to arrive in person. You are doomed. But don't harm my Su family.
You bad thing. You are courting death. King of nation, this brat. Since he dared to publicly propose to the king of the north's consort at the Dragon Phoenix banquet, his crime is unforgivable. Our Lin family absolutely will not allow anyone to disrespect the king of the north. Attack. Even if you are at the peak of the War King realm, you must leave your life here today. You are a war god level expert. This is impossible. Who exactly are you? Fish dragon robe, Billionaire blade. This is the Billionaire Imperial Guard. The one at the very front is the white-robed divine general, Chen Qingzi.
This woman is really the Beiliang female war god Nilwang. Then he.
Since you have seen the king of the north, why do you not kneel? He is just a useless matrilocal son-in-law living off the Su family. How could he be the king of the north? Are you guys putting on a show? King of nation, did you make a mistake?
10 years of life and death. Fighting across 10,000 li, pacifying the 8 directions. I can be called a legend.
Young god of war, crowned king at a young age, should be called a myth.
Looking at the world, who dares call myself king?
Only the king of the north.
They, the wealthy and powerful families, humiliated me with their power. What should I do?
The Beiliang Iron Cavalry is unmatched in the world. With a single command, level mountains and seas.
Greetings, king of the north.
Greetings, king of the north.
This old woman was truly blind. To think I kept wanting to drive the king of the north out of the Su family.
We forced King Zu to sell herself. Forced the king of the north. Treated him worse than a dog. Our Su family is finished.
The idol I worshipped, my dream lover, is right before my eyes. But I didn't know how to cherish him, and even wildly humiliated him. The real clown. Turns out it was me. I just wanted to have him. Even if he wasn't the king of the north, my heart was already moved.
How is this possible? He's just a stray dog who fled from the Lin family. How could he be the dragon of Huaguo? The king of the north has countless gods of war under him. His own strength is unparalleled in this era. Dominating a generation, I actually dared to provoke him. It wouldn't be unjust to die today.
This is the power I spoke of. Do you still want to fight me?
Bechen, your uncle knows he was wrong. Please forgive your uncle, forgive your uncle. Do you still
The
remember
film was
when you were little?
translated and narrated by
Your uncle held you and
media.
watched the Lantern Festival. Held you go out for some fresh air. Bechen, do you still remember these things?
10 years ago you killed my whole family. I saw it clearly. Third uncle wanted justice for me. But you crippled him, subjecting him to endless humiliation. Auntie even almost died because she had no money for treatment. Mother and dad doted on me immensely. My sister loved me deeply like the sea. Third uncle treated me as his own child. If I just let you go like this, can I face them? Blade.
Second brother. I regret it.
End it yourself.
This is retribution. Dad. You're going too far. I'll fight you to the death.
What do you have to fight me with?
Times have changed. Go to hell.
Send him and Yi Shanhe to the purgatory battlefield. They can never come out.
King of the North. Have mercy, King of the North.
King of the North. Please, for King Zu's sake, give us another chance. Our Su family is willing to work like oxen and horses for you.
I gave you many chances, but you didn't cherish them. And you repeatedly harmed King Zu. Your crimes are unforgivable.
King Zu, we are your last remaining family. You can't be so cruel.
King Zu, please quickly plead for us.
Bechen, please let Grandma and the others go.
Capital punishment can be avoided, but living punishment is hard to escape. Ni Huan, drive them out of beyond Liang, and throw them onto the streets to beg.
Yes. King of the northern town. Actually, Rushwang has always admired you. Before I was ignorant and foolish, which is why I made a big mistake. I was also rejected by you, and too jealous of Su Qingzu, wanting to separate you two, which is why we know we were wrong. Please, for the sake of the former engagement, forgive us.
If apologies were useful, what would the Beiliang Iron Cavalry be for?
Then how do you want to punish us? It is indeed my fault first. Kill or flay, do as you please.
Afterwards come back to Weiyang Hall with me. I just happen to need two people to serve tea and water.
I know your status as the king of the northern town is noble. I also need a mistake. But to humiliate a great general of Huaguo like this, isn't that going too far? Are you stupid? Even war god Niwang is serving as a slave. What do we count as? Moreover, this is an opportunity to be with the king of the northern town, day and night. Maybe you can even rise in status later.
Bechen, are you really the king of the northern? I'm not dreaming, am I?
Of course, it's not a dream.
I'm sorry, Bechen. I've been wronging you all this time.
I know you broke off the engagement because you were worried about my safety. I know you erected a tombstone for my family and paid respects every year. I know all these years. You've suffered greatly for me. I know it all. For the rest of my life, I will only protect you.